to win it!
They've got a chance to really make the most of that decision.
Now hey guys, how's it going? 742 Max here, bringing you all another video. Just some Infinite Warfare beta sniping gameplay for you guys all in the background. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I honestly can't remember what I go for, but I recorded it, so obviously it must be a semi-decent gameplay. In today's video, we're going to be addressing the elephant in the room. Well yeah, you could say elephant in the room because I will be talking about Biblical Reaper a bit, I know. Yeah, that's the elephant in the room, quite literally. But this will be my very last video, I hope, on people such as T Martin, Biblical Reaper, basically the larger YouTubers who are often Call of Duty YouTubers, and they are often involved in loads of scams. Now, I'm not saying that there are larger YouTubers out there who cover games like, I don't know, Battlefield or whatever, who aren't actually involved in these scams, but I just think that the Call of Duty fanbase is clearly made of quite... well, it's made of younger players. It's made of younger people, let's be honest about it. And of course, there are these Minecraft YouTubers that are exploiting children and things like that and asking children for pictures of themselves. And those are just the perverted idiots. And luckily, that doesn't really happen in the Call of Duty community. But what happens in the Call of Duty community is, I wouldn't say worse than that, because that is quite literally the lowest of the low. You can't get much lower than that. In fact, you can't actually get any lower than that. That is the worst thing that you could do other than racism. In the Call of Duty community, people are just conned out of money and they're scammed a lot. And my issue with it, a lot of people always ask me, Max, why do you cover news or videos about T Martin, Biblical Reaper, people like FaZe Rain, things like that? And I feel like this sounds a bit cheesy or whatever it might be. I hate that word as well, but I feel like I've got a responsibility or a duty to report on this stuff, because I feel like so many people are conned out of money, conned out of anything really, conned out of money, things, or just whatever it might be, just generally scammed by large Call of Duty YouTubers. And I feel like the videos made by these larger YouTubers, such as T Martin, Biblical Reaper, with the whole CSGO Lotto thing with T Martin, all of that, is that these guys will never come out and admit it unless people, smaller YouTubers, even though they're getting quite big, like Honor the Cool, 8 Thoughts, myself, sorry. I feel like we're the ones who have a responsibility to report on this news, as we're the honest people. And I think that often, that the reason why, I've got to be careful with what I say, because I don't want to upset or offend any people, but the reason why I take this so seriously is because I don't want to see people getting scammed or conned. And it's often, the people often getting scammed or conned are the people who watch people such as T Martin or Ali A and people like that. Ali A's not really been involved in that, fair plays to him, but the people who watch their channels are often 11-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, even up to the age of 15 or 14. And these people might not know a lot. They'll be getting pocket money from their parents. Just imagine this. They're getting, I don't know, maybe £20 or $20 a week from their parents. And they're going to go out and spend this money on things such as supply drops, because they see their favourite COD YouTuber, T Martin, getting an awesome weapon out of a supply drop. But what they don't realise, because they're not educated in this, wrong word probably, but what they don't realise is that they are often given these weapons in a supply drop. So Activision might give them a code, and that code guarantees them to get one of the brand new weapons, and then these people watching their favourite COD YouTubers say, Mummy, I want the £10 to go to a PSN code, and I know I can get this supply drop because T Martin got it, and he told me that I can do it as well. And then these people who watch T Martin and so on, and then they'll go on to CSGO Lotto, not realising that T Martin actually owns half of the website and gets millions from it every single year, in addition to him getting millions from other things as well, such as Call of Duty, Activision, all that sort of stuff, and just generally from monetized videos. And I feel like it's my responsibility as a smaller YouTuber who's not influenced by major companies. Yes, I have my sponsorships and so on, but I will always, if there's anything... If there's ever something wrong with the sponsorship, if they start conning people, whatever, I will terminate that sponsorship immediately, and I will refund anyone who was involved with that to the best of my degree, to what I can do, because obviously I don't have infinite amounts of money, such as people who upload videos about Infinite Warfare like T Martin. But that's what I'm trying to say. Smaller YouTubers such as myself, 8 Thoughts, Honor the Call, I consider us to be in this sort of triangle. The good guys is how I consider ourselves, because we tell the truth. If we don't like a game, we say we don't like the game, because we're not influenced by the developer themselves, and we don't get our money from the game. And a lot of people say to me, but Max, if you're in the same position as these guys, and you were getting your livelihood, your whole life was made from YouTube and videos, you would do the exact same thing. Because I probably wouldn't, but even if that was the case, it would never happen, because I would never ever trust a whole source of income being on something like YouTube. When you're T Martin, you can, because you have these infinite amounts, no pun intended, of sponsorship opportunities and businesses that want to follow you. And when you've got a site like CSGO Lotto generating a few million every year, you're set. You are set for life. That's it. That is your career. You are done. And you will always have, as long as games exist, you will always have a steady and certain form of income. But I would never trust that, because I would never be a part of a sponsorship or deal such as CSGO Lotto. If I owned half of the website, I would say in a video, I own half the website. And the issue lies here. Many people say to me, but Max, you probably wouldn't. You have to believe me, I really would. Whenever I'm involved in any sponsorship deal or anything, I let everyone know on my Twitter feed, and I let you guys know in videos. The intro to this video, the FIFA Auto Bidder, they don't pay me to do that. All they did was they gave me a program for free. They emailed me back way back in 2014 saying, hey, we've got this new program, do you want to try it? We'll send a code for you so you can have it for free. Let us know what you think, give us some honest feedback on it. And I gave honest feedback on it, and I decided to be a part of this sponsorship deal, of this opportunity for me. Yes, I generate a little bit of income for it, which helps me to buy things like new games like Battlefield. That's all thanks to you guys. And the other money, the small other bits of money I have in income from things like that, I just save, because I can use that later on in my life at university or whatever it is. I can use that for a meal or for whatever it might be without having to ask my parents for stuff. I can now afford to help pay for my first car, for example, things like that. And no, I'm not going to disclose how much I make from YouTube, but guys, I'm a 16,000 subscriber channel. It's not a lot, let's be honest. And then when I'm a part of deals such as Cinch Gaming, I know full well that their products are legitimate. Before I even signed a sponsorship deal with them, I didn't actually sign it, I just replied to an email saying, yeah, I want to be a part of this, because they sponsor proper MLG events. I know that that is a legitimate company, I've received controllers from them, I actually use their controllers, I've spent about £500 of my own money on their controllers. I don't get sent their controllers for free. I get a major discount. So whereas a controller might be, I don't know, $100, let's say $120 from their website if I've customized it a little bit, I would get the controller for free, yes, but I have to pay $50 for shipping, plus £27, so pretty much just under $100, about $80 I would spend to get that shipped, because I have to pay for the shipping, the income tax, the UK customs, things like that. It would work a lot better if I were to live in the US, then yes, I would be getting, for example, a $250 controller maybe for about £35, $50. Yes, that would be the case, but because I live abroad, it doesn't happen like that. And when my customers go on and use their controllers, I ask every single person. I know there's a list on the website. I can see who buys controllers, or if they've shared their details and so on, if they've created an account, and I will ask them for feedback. Hey, do you enjoy the controllers? Let me know. But I know that it's the legitimate product because I use the product. But my issue with people like T Martin Biblical Reaper and people like that, and even FaZe Rain. FaZe Rain, by the way, recently has been involved in this YouTube drama where he promised people that he would give them G Fuel and things like that. And Honor the Call actually uncovered this. He asked many of the people who were involved in this giveaway, hey, have you got your G Fuel yet? And they all said no, 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 no. And he actually told one person that you don't say shit and I'll give you this Xbox One. He gave the guy an Xbox One, a copy Black Ops 3, and some G Fuel and a t-shirt. I think even some Control Freaks as well. All of that he got for free, by the way, just saying. Maybe not the Xbox, but all of that I'm pretty sure he got for free. Just saying. And he basically said, look, shut up, don't tell anyone. Here you go, here's your bribe. Now don't talk to me again. I would never want to hear from you again. That's it, done. And I will never be a person like that. As I keep on saying, guys, the day I'm influenced by a company, or the day a company forces me to say something good about the product, is the day that I will terminate that sponsorship, is the day I will call out that company, and it's probably the day when I can't speak the truth on YouTube anymore. That is the day that I will stop permanently, and that is it. We speak the truth on this channel. I've said this in a few of my recent videos. We speak the truth on this channel and nothing but. I say we because it's a community channel. I like everyone who watches my videos. I want you guys to think you're all part of this. It sounds really bad, but I want you guys to think you're all part of this honest family. We're all holding hands. We're all jolly. Yeah, all jolly. No, I'm joking. We're in the Call of Duty community. It's toxic. I'm not gonna lie. It is a toxic community. But when people like Ali whatever to upload this Infinite Warfare gameplay and say the best thing to happen in Call of Duty or the best thing, and they're paid to open these supply drops, I feel like the people watching it are influenced too much by them, and they will then lose loads of money buying things like supply drops and things like that. And I just feel it's the duty of smaller YouTubers such as myself and 8 Thoughts and Honor the Cool, even though Honor the Cool and 8 Thoughts are getting quite big, well over 60,000 subscribers each, one of those, both of them, sorry, well done. Congratulations. But I feel like we're the ones who aren't influenced by these major companies, and we can see all the scammy and dirty shit that's going on. But anyway guys, I wanted to get that off my chest. Expect some Battlefield 1 gameplay for you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to slap the like button down below. Apologies for it being yet another long video. All my Infinite Warfare gameplays are very long. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you all over the next video. Peace out. Don't be scammed by these scumbags.